This video is going to cover a very important step here, and that is the content creation part. This is going to be what drives the entire promotional process. You need an article to start from so you can do everything that's going to be laid out here, from the videos to submitting to article directories to Web 2.0 properties, all the stuff that it's going to help funnel traffic to your offer and ultimately make you money. That's what you need to really be focusing on. So what I'm going to recommend here that you do is really pay close attention, and I'm going to go over how I research the content just so you understand how to quickly and easily come up with these ideas so you're not stumped. So what I do after you've selected the product you're going to promote is I recommend that you go on over to the sales letter. And on the sales letter, what you're going to find are just all sorts of bullet points and tips and ideas that you can use for an article or a couple of articles even. Like for example, you could take comments here like, this is a simple way to make money. So doing surveys for pay requires nothing more than an internet connection. That could be a quote you could use in your article. You could also come down here, look at these bullet points and say, hey, taking surveys online requires no technical or computer skills. There's really no pressure. There's no website to maintain, no products to sell. You get the idea. You can just kind of go through all the benefits of it and actually use that in the article to actually help pre-sell people on why they need to be taking surveys. Now, I'm saying taking surveys because that's the product I'm promoting. Obviously, there's a whole number of products on ClickBank. There's thousands of other products and content you could be promoting. So if it's a weight loss product, look at that sales letter and talk about, the frustrations people go through. If it's a get rid of acne product, look at that as well and look at the frustrations they are going through as well. So there's, just a lot of opportunities here for people to make money taking surveys. So you could kind of highlight certain points here, like select your own income. And all these bullet points on this sales letter or any sales letter will make excellent talking points for your article. The article that you create, you want to have it be around 350 to 400 or so words. So you want to make it short enough to be, long enough to be interesting, short enough to keep people's attention, basically, so that's really what you want to focus on, 350 to 450 words. And this content again will be used for all the Web 2.0 properties and all that you're going to be putting out there. Now, I also recommend that you go on over to article directories and use article directories as well. So like here's an article I found. I was on easingarticles.com and I type in, paid surveys. And this is one article I found. Now there's ultimately, there's a lot of different articles. So online paid surveys. How do I get paid? So you might take some ideas from these articles. I'm not saying that you want to copy articles. That's not a good thing to be doing. But I'm saying use these articles for your research. These people have done some great research. So maybe you can find some great article research ideas just within Easing Articles. So there's a lot of opportunities out there. You can also go straight out to Google. Just do a search on Google for your main niche. I'd do paid surveys, make money with surveys. You might do lose weight, how to lose more weight, how to gain more mass. Whatever it is, that's what you would focus in on and zero in on. So that's what I recommend you do, is just do your research. I put them all in like a notepad file, so it's very convenient. And you can just copy and paste your notes in there and then go ahead and reword it that way. It's going to make writing it much faster, and this will apply for any article marketing. Now I will say too, as you go through this process, obviously the more articles you produce and get out there, the more you can duplicate this system over and over again. So I'm not saying that you need to only do this for one keyword phrase. You would also want to do this for the whole number of keyword phrases that you found in the keyword research step. There's hundreds of keyword phrases that you could be doing this for. So again, rinse and repeat, write new articles, write new content, and then use that content to create more videos like we're going to talk about. Use that content to create just, all the more content you need to make this system work for you. So that's the article research phase. At this phase, you should start doing your research and you should start getting your notes down and start working on writing your content. It's best if you have two pieces of content to go with for this, but if you only want to do one, then you can get by with that. But you need at least one, 350 to 450 words or so in that range, and just do your research like I laid out here. It'll be very basic. Just copy and paste your notes into like a notepad file and go from there. So we're going to go on to the next step of this process on how to make money without having to invest anything at all.